As the Keys Director, I am so proud to now host the 2020 Spring Awards ceremony. There are so many of you students who have been nominated for an award by your teachers because you have so impressed them with your hard work and your accomplishments. There are 5 categories, and the first is Outstanding Beginner. Let's start. This award goes to a first-year Keys Music student who has demonstrated outstanding dedication and proficiency at his or her chosen instrument, and there are 13 winners. Jalila is a model keys violin student, completing her 4th grade year, enthusiastic, eager to learn, attentive to detail, and to her home practicing regimen. Jalila plays already with love and musical feeling. Camila has made incredible improvements since her first guitar lesson. She has an amazing singing voice and always comes with new songs she wants to learn. Lucas started lessons in fall 2019. Lucas started on the Bach Prelude in C and mastered it very quickly. He's learned all his music very quickly and has a very good ear. Lucas always shows up for lessons prepared. Shanjana started lessons in the fall of 2019 and has very quickly become one of the best students. She's a hard worker, enthusiastic, and has a stick-to-it attitude. Shanjana has learned quite a few pieces of difficult music and comes to each lesson prepared. Ashley remains joyful and motivated on the violin. She was the March Star student. She has been enjoying learning Twinkle and reading notes in her Essential Elements book. Matthew started lessons in the fall of 2019. He is very comfortable playing all sorts of music from the minuet in G to Tico Tico. He practices and comes prepared for lessons. He's a very hard worker and likes a challenge. Tina started violin lessons around the end of October 2019. She is always enthusiastic to learn new things and comes back each week ready to work and experiment with new songs. Tina has been a consistent at each lesson and loves note reading. It's not often you have a new piano student like John Vier. Music excites him. He loves figuring things out. He loves to learn fun little riffs. In addition, his reading really is coming along. His mother said it makes her cry to hear him play Beethoven. Justin has established a great rapport with his cello this year. He is dedicated to learning and has made a huge leap in tone, rhythm, sight reading, and musicianship. Aiden is a hard-working 5th grader. As a total beginner, he has practiced daily to overcome the initial challenges of playing the trumpet and is beginning to develop into a fine young musician. Aiden has a sincerity, a work ethic, and a positive attitude that will help him be a success in everything he tries. Christopher has had an amazing year so far. Playing the violin is a skill that he did not know he had, but one that he embraces with passion and determination. He works hard at home on his practicing and comes beautifully prepared to lessons. Angel started piano lessons in the fall of 2019. He has since learned 7 pieces of music, each one getting more complicated, starting with Ode to Joy all the way to Minuet in G major. Angel practices and comes prepared to each lesson. Santiago is a high school student at Central and started piano in the fall of 2019. He has learned over 8 pieces of music and memorized all of them. From jazz music to classical music, Santiago can play each type of music beautifully. And now, the Most Improved category. This award goes to a student who has demonstrated the most marked improvement in ability and musicianship in his or her chosen instrument. 13 winners. DeAndrea's playing really took off when school was closed. She really started practicing a lot and her mother confirmed it. She is zipping through her lesson book. This year, Nyla has become particularly motivated to commit herself to her violin playing. She has been practicing every day and with attention to all necessary facets of practicing. She practices hard and turns to her violin during stressful times, but does so with joy. Connor started the piano 2.5 years ago. He has worked consistently and shown huge improvement. He is very excited about learning. Addison has made huge leaps in his playing ability. His knowledge and application of music theory is impressive. He is becoming a real jazz saxophonist. Anne-Marie has demonstrated outstanding commitment to her viola lessons and has worked through several challenges to master her solo pieces. She exemplifies determination, resourcefulness, and perseverance. Anne-Marie will succeed in whatever she sets her mind to. Soleil started piano lessons last year. Her musicianship and her very good ear help her learn the music quickly. She also sings wonderfully and sings along while she plays the piano. Jason started taking piano lessons last year. He has improved at an incredible pace. He is always up for new challenges because he learns the music so quickly. Jason has memorized over 10 pieces of music. Kelvin has been improving by leaps and bounds at the piano. In the past year, he has completed all the sections of Furley's and 2 full Clementi sonatinas, all memorized and up to tempo. That, in addition to playing the trumpet in the Keys Orchestra and the 2 Keys bands. Kelvin has the potential to be a career musician. This year, Jennifer has really excelled. She played the Prelude in E minor by Chopin at a Board of Ed meeting this year. Jennifer can also play a wide assortment of music, including the standards Fly Me to the Moon and Misty. Carlos is a polite and respectful student. He has been a consistently committed musician who practices regularly and takes on challenges given or self-initiated. His latest accomplishment is Scott Joplin's The Entertainer. Anna Gabriella started the violin 3.5 years ago and has made enormous progress. She loves challenges, learns very difficult pieces, appreciates teachers' help, and embraces every opportunity to perform and learn more at workshops and summer camps. Brittany has a love of all kinds of music. She learns songs on her own. She perfects songs that she works on during lessons. Brittany is always enthusiastic for her lessons. Chanel has been taking virtual lessons and is making terrific progress. She has been working on the skill of how to practice for quality instead of quantity. And now the category Esprit de Corps. This award goes to a student who goes above and beyond to create a sense of camaraderie with his or her fellow music students by helping others and or spreading kindness and goodwill among his or her fellow Keys students. 3 winners. Sophia is a very talented piano student, plus she is a wonderful singer. Sophia sang at the Keys benefit last year and enchanted everyone there with her poise and wonderful voice. She is a leader. She has great spirit and positive attitude. Joanna is a flutist in the orchestra and the jazz band and sings in the Keys chorus. She is a fine player and improviser. She brings a positive musical and personal attitude wherever she goes, and she has an ability to bring people together. Yamale has been taking virtual lessons and offered her cousin a few minutes of each of her lessons to let her experience how it feels to learn how to play the piano too. She has also encouraged another cousin to start up the piano lessons again. Yamale understands the benefits of being able to play the piano and the joy that it brings. The next category is leadership. This award goes to a student who best demonstrates leadership ability through Keys participation and in his or her community or school. 2 winners. In addition to always being prepared and making terrific progress with her own lesson material, Zuri is also a terrific support to her younger sister, who is also learning how to play the piano. Zuri could be a wonderful music teacher one day. Asaya strives to challenge herself, requesting more music to learn in her virtual lessons. She loves to listen to classical music while doing her schooling at home. She continues to be an active member of the Keys Orchestra. We can expect great things from this lady. And then the final category, the Spirit of Keys. This award goes to a student who best embodies the essence of Keys: hard work, enthusiasm, perseverance, and most of all, a love of music. 8 winners. Jayla is an 8th grader. She's becoming an all-around musician, playing trumpet, piano, and drums. At Roosevelt School, she has been a constant presence in the band room, helping the younger students. She is an honor student who never misses her lessons. Jayla has tremendous potential and never fails to rise to the musical challenges put before her. Jaden loves playing the violin and has performed for 2 years in the GCTYO and the Backcountry Jazz Camp. Jaden is an inspiration to his younger brother, Delroy, who also studies violin through Keys. They frequently perform violin duets together at their church events. Jaden is also a self-taught pianist and composer. He plans to continue playing the violin in college. We are confident that Jaden will share his love of music and the spirit of Keys throughout his life. Braxton has been enthusiastically making progress during his virtual piano lessons. He has been learning about a variety of musical styles and the composers. Braxton has a wonderful ear for music. He has been working hard at applying additional techniques and note reading to his own performances. Kayla loves music, particularly violin and singing. Along with being an honor roll student, she makes time to practice each of her activities. She was our January star student for her violin lessons. Though violin isn't the easiest for her, she continues to persevere even when it's tough and comes back even stronger the next week. Eva always has come fully prepared to lessons, and during this time of COVID, her dedication has not lessened, but only increased, and she is advancing very rapidly with fine detail to all manner of advanced technique, artistry, and precision. Eva is concertmaster of the Strings Orchestra with the GCTYO. Alejandro started violin lessons in the 4th grade. His innate sense of discipline and determination to do well helped him advance quickly. He joined the Keys Orchestra, where he became concertmaster of that group, and then joined the Greater Connecticut Youth Orchestras. AJ was always happy to share his music with others. He performed solo in several churches, for other community groups, and for Keys fundraising events. He has become confident in his musical ability, and he understands and appreciates that music has enriched his life. He epitomizes the Keys philosophy of hard work, enthusiasm, perseverance, and love of music. The spirit of what Keys means in a school community is embodied by Natasha. A shy and quiet student, her inner glow comes out when she plays her cello. She is part of the Keys Orchestra. She is a dedicated learner, and this year has proved herself by learning how to listen and play chamber music in her lessons. Sandra definitely embodies hard work, commitment, and perseverance. She continually impresses with her playing ability and approach to music. It's inspiring to witness the amount of practice she puts in weekly. Sandra plans to study music in college so she can give back to her community through teaching. And so ends our 2020 Keys Spring Program. Congratulations to all the hardworking students, and gratitude to the teachers and the parents that have provided such strong guidance and support. In this very difficult year, you have been an inspiration to us all. Thank you so much.